Hey, welcome back to G&P Trucking. I'm driver Paul Johnson. I've been with G&P for coming up on almost a year now. A couple perks that I like about the company is it's more of a family company. You're not a number, they know you by name. When you call in, dispatch know who you are. Even if you don't talk to your fleet manager, one of the other fleet manager dispatchers picks up the phone, they know who you are, and that's a big plus. Another thing I like about the company is that, you know, they're family based. If you got something going on at home, they do their best to get you home in a timely manner, and that's another big plus. The equipment, I have one of the new 2019's Volvo sleepers, and I've had the truck going on 3 months now, and I'm really liking it. I'm used to my Kenworth T680s, but I think the Volvo is throwing me away. If you guys want to take a tour, we can take a tour if you want.
Yeah, let's take a tour.
All right. All right, this is my new Volvo, 2019 Volvo that G&P is starting to issue to us drivers. The cool thing I like about the Volvo is that, one, the bed is like a memory foam. It's kind of contoured to your body when you're in it. Another neat thing about the bed is that it retracts. So I have my TV up here, and I can set my head up and look at TV in the bed. And it was time. Sometimes I fall asleep sitting up. I wake up in the middle of the night and have to put my head back down. Another cool thing about it, all your controls are right here. You can turn your inverter on and off for your outlets, my TV. You can play with the radio from back here. You can play with the volume. You got your AC and heat controls, your light on and off, ambient light under the bunk. You got 2 USB ports and another regular port. You got a fridge. I usually try to keep my Gatorade, my water in there. You got 6 outlets in the Volvo. You got 2 up here, 2 down here, and 2 right here in this area. Where you probably, I usually just put my winter jackets up there, but you could probably put a microwave in that part. The Volvo trucks, Volvos are just different. If you ever get one of these, it's still taking me a while to get used to it, but it's pretty neat and cool. You have push buttons for each one of your gear, your reverse, neutral, your drive. Another thing, you have your 5th wheel release, tandem slides, air suspension, all this good stuff. You can play with your radio and anything. You don't have to be reaching trying to drive down the road. You got everything right here. You can answer your phone from the steering wheel and all now. You have an auto AC and heat, so you can set it to auto, and once it gets to the whatever temperature you got here set, it'll cool off just like, you know, central heating there at the house. The Volvo is a pretty nice truck. I used to be a Kenworth man, but G&P gave me this nice Volvo and I like it. New drivers at G&P, my advice would be communication. If you're not clear on anything, pick up the phone, call your dispatcher, fleet manager. Never feel uncomfortable to ask any questions. Like I said earlier in the video, these guys over here, they treat you like family. They treat you like you're a driver that, you know, that means something to the company. So my advice to new drivers is always communicate with dispatch. If you see another G&P driver, we talk all the time, whether we're at a terminal or we might catch one another at a truck stop. You have a question, feel free to ask another driver, because we all stick together and, you know, try to help out one another. I've been in, you know, a couple of situations like when I'm dealing with weight distribution and find another driver, you know, and ask them, they help out. Anything directions, if you're not, if something not pulling up on your Qualcomm, hey, your driver might have been in another place, that same place you're going to, and they don't mind, you know, giving you right instructions so you don't end up in the wrong place. Other than that, keep it safe and, you know, try to have fun with it. See you in the next video.